between us. But I don't think Hungary are... Yeah, they're not keen on staying in this war that much longer. What matters though is that Denmark are. Not that there are many Scandinavians around here. Around Scandinavians never relax, or something like that. I'm really glad the Golden Horde have taken up shop in Podoli. Works well for me. Alright, Hungarians, with your 4 fire... Ah, shoot. A little assistance. I need your superior everything. Well, some were more keen to give it than others, but now we're going to get ram-raided on the 18th. We can make good our escape. The Golden Horde will just have to deal with it. I am not a coward. Actually, maybe I could help them out. I just want the tick of the month myself. No, face it, we're not getting any backup here unless the Swedes are jumping in as well. But you know what? Let's do it anyway. Phew. What? You bloody Swedes. Ah, okay, right, away we go from there. Trust a Swede? Never. Speaking of trusting Swedes, I had, like, the worst day yesterday. So I'm still a bit sick. I'm certainly feeling quite a bit better now. But still, I was sick, which made my day pretty crap. We had the stream, and the game was too unstable to keep it going, so that was a bit, yeah. And then I got mugged. I got mugged in broad daylight in Sweden. So now I'm a foreigner here with pretty much nothing to my name, which is a bit crap. I assure you it is a little bit crap. So yeah, times are pretty bad. But as Pocky3 says, deal with it, Jake. And I agree. Bad things happen, you just gotta deal with it. And that is exactly why we are taking Poland out here and now. We could probably salvage a decent piece here. Well, decent being white. But no. It's not how it's working. Oh, I got mugged pretty close to Sudra Station when I was on my way back from lunch. That was broad daylight. Mommy, if you're out there, don't worry. Your baby boy is safe. But yeah, that was a bit crap. That was a bit very crap. Okay. Very happy that these are going A-okay. But I was thinking about giving this to the Golden Horde, which means it doesn't make sense to convert it. Another thing I could do is just hold on to it anyway, and when I integrate the Golden Horde I won't have to worry about it. No, I think I'll just give it away. Take more loans then, Jake. No need for loans. We'll be fine. Alright, unfortunately the Poles are regrouping. But Krakow has only a capital fort on it, which makes it a nice soft target. Oh, shoot. Well, Truce to the Ottomans is up. We can always get our alliance with Hungary back, which is wonderful. Gotta discourage those Ottomans any way I can. Hopefully they should... I mean, they should have their own things to worry about by now, right? Venice still want to help you out, which is a crying shame for me. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't want to leave myself looking too weak in case the Ottomans come for it. I bet you were reading a book while having lunch, Jake. I haven't read a book in so long. Although I was tempted to read a good chunk of War of the Worlds. But I mean, too many words there. Too many words. No, I think we have Poland in a good position. We may as well push for it. And if I grab any fort, really, things will start looking a lot better. Norwegians getting slaughtered, but nothing new there. That's alright though, because I don't care about how the Norwegians do, but I do care about the Poles running low. That puts the Ottomans at war with the Mamluks, which is a shame. I really wanted to get Jerusalem at some point. It's probably not going to happen. I mean, what, the Ottomans probably want everything here. No, the Ottomans don't actually desire provinces, which is unusual there. Okay, Krakow doesn't need any more than necessary. We'll ditch you with those, the rest of you can hold back here. And we're all good. Jake, when can you cash in on that socialist Swedish welfare? I'm not sure. I've been given some vague ideas of what I can do. But no Swedes ever really seem to know. It's like, yeah, this might work, but I don't know. I've never had to know. I'm like, well, good for you. I do. Okay, not keen on paying for all this. I'm sure they won't snipe it from me. I would rather like some delicious Catholic land. Free to convert as I want. In fact, Bessarabia would be lovely because then it would be like a blocker for the Ottomans coming this way. A fort that I don't have to build, because I don't like building forts, they're criminally expensive. Moldavia are still a march, right? You know, I think we're going to be taking Poland for a spin. It's not like we have any aggressive expansion with Christians. Well, hipster Christians need not apply. With this, it almost leaves Lithuania in a grand position to be bent over and slapped. Same story, kind of, with you, but I don't want to risk the Danes and the Pomeranians joining in at a later date. So really it's a question of which one would I rather go for, Muscovy or Lithuania. I already have Ruthenian as an accepted culture, which makes the Lithuanian ones very tempting. And Lithuania is probably going to be the easier target of the two. I got Cleansing of Superiority, Cleansing of Heresy anyway, so it's not like I need that much. But a claim or two couldn't hurt. Is there anything particularly wealthy around here? Chernigov fits the bill. Get a claim on it just so it's a little easier to integrate. And there was something else that I was meant to be doing. May as well get this nice easy claim because it's easy war score. There we go. We'll have all those guys done in a year, and I don't think my war with Poland is going to be over in a year. Declare war on everyone, Jake. Great idea. I'm going to see what I can do about it. Meantime, mercs, please. There are no signs of horrific Poles down here. So spread out and grab what you can. Oops. Wow, Swedes got balls. And that's very good of them, because the enemy just disintegrates in front of them. And yeah, I see those Moldavians. Moles. They're gonna have to go. Looks like we've got just the team to do it. Oh man! I was very specifically not converting this province. Oh well, I guess I'm not giving it over. But I also can't increase autonomy to stop those revolts. Ah, you win some, you lose some. Lublin is going to be transferred, but there's not much I can do about that. Loads of sieges getting transferred. When it comes time for peace, we'll be drinking deep from the cup of victory. You're a small army, we don't need to throw our actually somewhat important troops towards you. Important meaning costs me manpower to reinforce. Excellent. And Hungary magically got some of that war enthusiasm back when they suddenly stopped being covered in France. So, somewhat amazingly, things have gone fine, just through other people declaring war on us. Leave our good friends to deal with the rest of that. I'll throw the mercs on Bessarabia because I've already got it blockaded. Jake, does autonomy matter in the achievement or just 1,000 development? The only thing you have to do is reach Empire rank. That's all. And all Empire rank requires is 1,000 development. Could be anywhere, could all be at 100% autonomy. That doesn't matter. Alright, I either catch you or I don't. I'm probably not going to chase you much further. And it's Bessarabia I want. I'm just going to throw down the mercs with the cannon there. One will do here. You know what, I'm tired of grabbing the extra attrition from siege here, so what I'm going to do is set you to move, wait for the turn of the month, no attrition because I was moving through the province, then I'm going to drop off the units that I need, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 minimum, the rest go away. Now notice the guys that are moving get that siege attrition because there is a siege going on, but that only happens at the turn of the month. No need to worry. I don't even need to take Bessarabia, I just need a bit more war score here for things that I haven't even calculated. Jake, how's the Lithuanian-Muscovite war going? No matter who wins, I'm the real winner. One issue is England. England are going to get involved and I don't like that. Oh well, I need some free diplomats anyway. Who would have thought I'd ever hit admin cap? Oh well. Some tech has been a long time coming. And reducing my inflation has been a long time coming as well. You know, I kind of like having 3 stability. But 2 is acceptable. Let's assume we got a bad event anyway. Goodbye inflation. Makes things a lot easier to swallow. Just think you had a bad event. Well, it does for me at least. I can't speak for everyone. Excuse me. Like I mentioned earlier, I am still a bit sick. Alright, that needs to be unchecked, because that isn't going to happen. Jake, how are Novgorod's cores coming along? I don't know why you'd be interested in that, but to each their own. Ah, they still got like 50 years or so in them. For the Russian ones at least, they've long lost their Karelian ones. May look like Lithuania is the one pushing in, but I'd say good money's on Muscovy. They can just field better. Totally not just saying that because I'm about to bum rush Lithuania. Making victory my certainty. Does mean I have to dock my navy though. And I should declare the war whilst I'm still beating on Poland. Lithuania don't have any cores there, which is good. Oh man, it's time to get fat. Actually, part of me wonders if that does count as breaking the alliance, or if they will just join right back in. Good old Bosnia would join in. They know what's up. Part of the logic is that I could tell Poland just to break up with Lithuania, since they're just going to re-ally anyway. Does feel like a bit of a wasted 10 war score, though. Well, Moldavia is wonderful land. It's all been recently converted as well, hasn't it? Fairly recently. Damn. Don't like that, because I have the power to convert things really quickly. Feels a little wasted if that's the case. Alright, different idea. How about I make Moldavia my march? Can I do that? I'd have to take their capital first to even see how that would work out for me. But I want to know. No river crossing for me, hombre. Jake, does Hungary want the province? No, they must do, because they've still got a hold of it, so they'll probably be unhappy that they weren't given stuff. I could always give it to them and get a bit of trust going. It's only 14 war score, and we should be able to push for the 100. Let's get rid of all that. Moldavia will become a subject. But they're a march, right? They are a march. Well, they could be my march, and that's what matters. Diplo relations, yeah. Just a number, right? I can revoke that march, and then consider their integration. I don't like that either, though. Could take them, spit them out, force them to change religion, but somebody would just... Ah hell, let's just swallow them up. It's only Bessarabia that I really want, let's be honest. Clear it all and start again, but I do want Bessarabia. See, nobody that matters cares. Break up with them, you know, I wouldn't mind a bit of money either. $61 overextension when I currently have 18 is no problem. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot to give Hungary their province. Good enough. Yeah, does that count as their fair share? The Danes want something as well, oddly enough, but that's not their claim or core or anything of that that caliber, so sod them, I say. Don't like the order in which I'm going to have to core this. It's going to be like step by step again, much like it is over here. But growth is growth. Oh, that province tempts me so, but no. The recently converted Malice is rather horrible. Sure, works for me. And just to be sure they maybe think they want to join a coalition, but they don't really. And you love me. Man, sometimes this just doesn't make sense to me. Hate wasting dip, but I'm going to be at war again anyway. Then the guy wished to rise up. That's too bad for them. In the gay, of course. Gonna have to do reverse course on that one pretty quickly. And I'm gonna need to declare war on you pretty swiftly too. England will get involved, but yeah, what can you do? It was bound by fate to happen. Go for the cheap one because I'm a cheap guy. Right, I'm finally able to fight Bosnia. How do I do it though? I want to vassalize them. But I did tread on a fair few toes around here by taking all that land from Poland, and I'm about to do the same to Lithuania. But then again, Bosnia is, in this crappy little culture group, hipster version of Christianity. I think they make a real fine vassal though. Yeah, well, we can just keep them there for a little bit longer. Now, the Danes are busy slaughtering the Lithuanians as well. And okay, really wish to rise up, huh? Okay, well, Golden Horde can get to work on Lithuania whilst I'm dealing with all the other stuff. If the English are going to land, then so be it. Well, let's just do it, there's no need to worry. There was never any need to worry. Might be a little prudent to get these activated, at least just for now. And you guys, please go home. Don't want you to die. As expected, Mamluks falling to the Ottomans. I'm just hoping they don't take too much from them, because I want a piece of that pie. Now, where are you, Jew? You're gonna rise up anyway, so I'll hang out in, yeah, this province, and when they pop, I'll just kick them down. Despite your unreformable units, I'm pretty proud of you. Go, go, Golden Horde. One of my favourite countries. I've also got some pretty Greek diplomats working for me. I need to make sure that that Hungarian and Danish alliance block holds firm for me. Jake, could you briefly show Iberia, please? Yeah, it looks a little ugly, but in a good way. Ooh. Yeah, it's always nice seeing Castile get carved up and Aragon going, what union? Good job. Portugal going mad in North Africa. Excellent. Jerusalem was spared. Not so excellent. The English are coming. Come on, Nagays, rise up so I can go and destroy the English. Now, if I know the English, they're probably going to throw more there. Okay. Excellent, that frees up my hands a fair bit. As usual though, Mercs go first. Didn't I have a good commander? I guess had is the operative term here. English tech. Pathetic. Laughable all around. Thank you very much. And there's a little left over for... Be good. Meh. Not so good. Okay. As long as the Mercs get there before everyone else, I'm happy. I've explained this tactic several times, but it's always good to explain it again. There we go. On the 1st of June, bang, our mercenaries arrived to the scene, so the entire front row is taken up by Mercs. That is to say, none of the rebels on the next day are going to end up fighting any of my regular units. And manpower is very precious to me. So that's why I wanted to, what is it, spare the whip, spoil the child? I'm sure the sentiment is lost, but point is needed to kill them without losing much in the way of my men. Okay, I'm all about a firm offense. Oh, this is a bit garbage. Looks like these fellows are going to be meeting up. Not in a good way. Let's get you kind of out of there. Because I don't want the English breaking through. Bosnians almost willing to join in, but not quite. Hungarians not willing to come in because of enormous amounts of debt. But at least the Golden Horde took a fort, so with a bit of luck, Lithuania will be having to work on that as well. Golden Horde, keep going. Jake, what do you think of renaming Nogai to No Homo Bro? I think that's a stupid idea, and that's the kind of thing I like to avoid in these streams. Okay, with a bit of luck, the Lithuanians will bugger off. Maybe I need to give them a little bit of a route to go away. No? Oh well. If I attack them and the English come for us, then that's also acceptable, because that means they're going to drop their siege on Bessarabia. It's unfortunate I have to fight such a strong opponent. Worst case scenario is Bessarabia falls anyway, but it did not. So we chase them off, and the English... Oh, damn. Wait, what? Part of that didn't make sense. The Danes are out of prestige, so Sweden just broke free. I wonder if they're going to join in. It would be pretty horrible, but also quite funny. Oh right, I should have noticed that is a pathetic stack that the English have. So what I'm going to do is set my mercs on them. Sweden have decided to join in, the scoundrels. But at least they should also be at war with Muscovy. Ah, that war's over, I see. I was blind, but now I see. And Sweden's gonna cause me a bit of a pain here. Just like the English, who suddenly discover that they have nowhere to retreat, so they have to die. Sucks to be them, but thank you for the extra war score in my show superiority war. Sweden being involved is a pain, though. Bloomin' Danes. Good guy, Bosnians, though. I'm going to work you till you're pretty much dead, then kill you. Zwerbaum is asking how Trebizond is going. Well, it was nice and refreshing to get beaten in the last session, so we're pulling out all the stops and we are going to clean up house now. We also have the military tech advantage we've been wanting for a long time. We're going to be putting that to use, putting that to good use. Why is this suddenly able to be converted? I think rebels have something to do with that, but I'm going to need some better steps to reproduce, as we say. You know, us in the industry. Now, one unfortunate fact. Oh, Lord. What is it this time, Ottomans? Right, this war is going to have to be wrapped up prematurely. Good old Bosnia helps us out, though. No, no ill feelings there. Okay, round 2. Bring it on, Autoscum. I was just saying how refreshing it was to get beat. You happen to fight me when my manpower is low and my treasury is emptying. Wow, Lithuania wouldn't even take a white piece right now. How do we do this best then? Unfortunately, the Turks have free reign around here. And Shirvan's involved as well. That is a pity. You garbage, though. You'd give me my alliance back if I wasn't in an offensive war. Let's see, you're allied with Karakayunlu. I wonder if they'll get involved. They're in another war, so there's a good chance that they won't, but they still might. Don't want to be losing battles in this kind of war. It's probably unavoidable, though. I also don't want to be fighting battles in this kind of situation. Let's just try and put the squeeze on the Lithuanians.